What's up, y'all? It's been 3,000 years, but we finally got our PSA submission back. I sent this one back at the end of July, so it's been about 3 months, but it feels like it's been much longer than that. It was really hard not looking at the grades beforehand, but I figured I might as well just keep them a secret so I can go over them with you guys. I don't think these are in the order I sent them in, but just go over them one by one and see what we got. This submission was a mix of different cards. I had some One Piece cards in here, some Japanese Pikachu promos, some vintage cards from my childhood collection, also some Lucario Vstar ETB promos. Most of these are going to be for my PC, but some of them will be for sale, so let me know if you're interested in any. All right, let's go over the first card. Okay, I sent in a few Megas. This is a Mega Manectric EX. I think I pulled this one a while ago. It looks pretty clean. Let's see the back. I do think there's a bit of whitening on the corners on this one. Try to get it on the camera. So my guess is it got a 9. Let's see. Yep, this one got a 9. It's not too bad. All right, next, thanks to the handy dandy business card here, Rayquaza EX. This one I definitely bought. This was a few years ago, probably got it for a few dollars. Very cheap EX card, but I figured might as well just grade it because who doesn't like Rayquaza? Looks pretty clean from the front. Oh, in the back, there is something there on the corner on the top left. A little bit of lift. A little bit of whitening on the back right corner. I don't think I expected this one to 10, but I figured I might as well just send it in. Yep, another 9. Not too shabby. Let's go to the next one. Okay, we're starting with a lot of the older cards. A lot of these cards I was not expecting to 10, but it's part of my PC. This is a Hitmonlee reverse. I definitely pulled this one as a kid. I remember seeing some scratches on the hollow foil, but Hitmonlee was always my favorite over Hitmonchan. Let's see the back. Back's not too bad. A little bit of whitening there. This one looks like, depending on how bad the scratches are on the hollow foil, it could be a 9. Ooh, it's an 8. Not great, but going straight to the PC. Next, looks like we have a Japanese card. Ooh, nice. This is a Surfing Pikachu promo card. Bought this one during COVID for, I believe, $10 or $15. Pokemon Center promo. Japanese cards are always much better quality than English. Yeah, this one looks pretty clean. And we got our first 10. Let's go. Another Japanese card. This Pikachu promo from Kyoto. I think this was from the opening. They just handed these out. Got this one for probably $20 or $30 during COVID. Also looks pretty clean. And nice, another 10, let's go. Next, another, yep, I put all the Pikachus together. Shibuya Pikachu, another promo card. This one was also a free one for the Shibuya opening. The problem with the cards they hand at the openings are sometimes they have a little bit of damage on them or people aren't careful with them because they were free, but the copies I got were pretty clean. And nice, I got a 10. This might be the last, yeah, this is the last Pikachu promo. This is the Kanazawa Pokemon Center opening. There's two versions of this one. There's one that came from the opening, and then there's another one that came inside of the special box. It's a Kanazawa special box, similarly to the ones that just came out for Hiroshima, Fukuoka, and Tohoku. This one looks pretty clean. Nice. Okay, awesome. We got 10s on all of the Pikachu promos. Those are the ones I want to get 10s on the most. All right, going straight to the Lucario Vstars. I sent quite a few of these, probably 6 or 7. These ones usually grade pretty well compared to some other ETB promos. A lot of ETB promos have a ton of whitening on the back, but Lucario in particular seems to get a lot of 10s. Nice. Got a 10 on that one. Another Lucario. I'm assuming, nice. Okay, I'm assuming the Lucarios should all get 10s. I looked at these pretty carefully. Nice, another 10. Okay, back to Japanese. Ooh, this is a big one. This is a Rayquaza, I think Nobunaga, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look in a bit. Really nice holo foiling. This is the black and white holo foiling style, I believe. Nice, back looks pretty clean. I think this one came sealed in a piece of plastic, so I had to crack that to submit it. Nice, we got the 10. This is one of my favorite cards that I sent in as well. I say that about every card, but. Another Japanese card. Ooh, okay, another Pikachu. This one has, I don't know if that's on the card, but if you guys can see that, there's something on the top left. Yeah, I think the camera's getting it. Kind of middle top left. Around here, it looks like it's on the card and not on the slab, so. I did not notice that when I sent it in, but hopefully it doesn't affect the grade. The back looks pretty clean. All right, let's see. Nice, we got a 10. Okay, I don't know what that is on the top, but it might just be some dust that got stuck inside the slab, not sure. Another Japanese card. Ooh, okay. All these cards are for my PC and all cards that I really like. This is a Reds Pikachu promo card, Japanese exclusive. Really nice foiling. Oh, I love this card. I should have bought more of these. Yeah, the back looks pretty good too. This card's gone up a lot in value. Nice, we got the 10, awesome. Okay, this one was a random Groudon EX I got. We went to some secondhand store in Japan last year and I just bought some random singles that were, this was like 300 yen. Super cheap. Not a very popular Groudon card, just a regular EX, but it is a little bit old. And it looked clean, so might as well submit it. Got a 10. Yeah, Gaia Volcano. This is a set from 2014. A little bit older, but with the rumors of Gen 3 coming out with a new set soon, can't go wrong with some Groudons, Rayquaza, Kyogre. Okay, this one, I have a couple of these in a 10. I sold one for 1.2K, and these promos were so cheap. I got them for maybe $20. They come sealed. This one looks pretty good. I do see some silvering on the left-hand side. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. Just along this side, so that, I'm assuming that's gonna mark it down actually. But it is worth more in a 9 than it is raw, I'm pretty sure, last I checked. Yeah, got the 9 on this one. Beautiful card. Back to English. Oh yeah, okay. Tag team, we have Marshadow, Machamp. Why did I say Machamp? It's not Garchomp. This is a beautiful card. The sunset. Kind of gives me some like Kung Fu vibes or something, but sick card. Looks pretty clean. Nice! Okay, we got the 10. This is huge. I think this is the only tag team I sent in, but I love Machamp. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. Got a few more slabs here, maybe 7 more to go. Another Lucario Vstar, I can kind of run through those. Yep, another 10. I don't know why they mixed it up on the return. This is not the order I sent them in. Ooh, okay, this is an Iono, is that Kilowattrel? Or the baby form? Can't remember what it's called. This was this was a free promo card that I got from ordering a box of Battle Partners, Japanese Journey Together, from the Pokemon Center website. But it looks pretty clean. I think there's a ton of these in PSA 10s, very high pop. Nice, got the 10. Ooh, okay, this is a Mega Gallade. My wife got this one for me at a secondhand store when she was in Japan. I was staying back. It's a really nice card, very hard to grade in a 10. I do remember, yeah, the centering was not great. Very bottom heavy on the back. So I was assuming this would get an 8 or probably a 9 because the front looked pretty clean. Yeah, this one gets the 9. Very nice card though. I love Mega Gallade. Okay, and then we also have the Half Art EX. This one looked a lot cleaner, but she got both of these for me at the same time. And boom, this one gets the 10. Nice. All right, a few cards left. We have, ooh, this is a vintage card. One I pulled when I was a kid, a first edition unknown from, I believe, Neo Discovery, looks like. Yeah, this one definitely has some scratches on the foiling. Centering isn't the best, a little left heavy. And whitening on the corner, so not the best condition. Maybe a 7? Oh, okay, nice. We got an 8. Not too bad. A few more here. Oh, another Iono's Kilowattrel. Is it Kilowattrel? Wattrel. Okay, nice. Got a 10 on that one. Oh, another Lucario Vstar and a 10. Nice. And I think the last ones are just a few One Piece cards. Okay, nice. So this one is the PSA Magazine promo from a couple years ago, or last year. Nice, that one got a 10. We got, ooh, another PSA. This is the promo for Boa Hancock. This one's really nice. PSA did a really good job with these promo cards. Nice, got the 10, sequential. I had the Shanks, but unfortunately I got it right after I sent the submission in, so I would have sent them all back to back. And the One Piece Day Japanese version of this Luffy card. This card is sick. All the different gears. This one was pretty clean. I did notice though when I sent it in, very, very left heavy. There's a huge left border here compared to the right border. Hopefully they don't mark that down. Oh, okay, they gave it a 10. From what I heard, One Piece cards get graded at 10s very easily with PSA. So, awesome. Did pretty well with this submission. All right, so that wraps it up for this submission. We got a total of 20 PSA 10s. We got 4 PSA 9s, and we got 2 PSA 8s. Again, a lot of the, I mean, there's only 2, but these 2 cards I knew were not gonna 10. These ones I was pretty confident in. These ones I was a little bit borderline, but figured I might as well submit them anyways. I am planning on making a video just on a guide on how to pre-grade your cards before you send them into PSA, because all the cards that I send in, I'm pretty confident will get 10s, and I've had a very high gem rate. So if you'd like to see that, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.